Alright, track 2, title track, Red. We all know this one. This is probably a mid-level tier for me at this one. There's somebody that it reminds me of that I don't want to be reminded of. If any of you have seen my Olivia Rodrigo performance reaction, that one from high school. This song is not one of my favorites, but it always has. It's not one of my favorites sonically or performance-wise, and it's always kind of got me emotionally. Does have some stunning lyrics, great imagery. The imagery has always been her best. Great storytelling. Kind of the whole album, Red, is captured up in there. But here we go. The nostalgia that just hit with that opening. That is the impact Taylor has had on the world. Yes, it is. It was. Ending. I always thought it was ended. Interesting. All of a sudden, I'm thinking of Gold Rush, and falling feels like flying till the bone crush. It's just Taylor, her mind. How does she do that 8 years apart? I don't know. Either way, that is exactly what love feels like, especially with someone who is red. I lived in Maine for a long time, and I can assure you that is also exactly what love is like. The Massachusetts October, with all the leaves, are just absolutely stunning. It's probably the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And then all of a sudden, there's about 2 days where it's just kind of crumbling into, and then it's gone. It's just dust. And that is love. That is what love that is red is exactly like. Stop doing this to me, Taylor. Okay, here comes the chorus. If the opening chords hit me with nostalgia, this is gonna do it. There are some Taylor songs that everybody knows because they're the ones on the radio. There are some Taylor songs everyone knows because they're the fan favorites. This one just kind of sweeps them all. The one that truly crushed everything is upcoming, but this is the one that everybody knows for the sound and the imagery that Taylor encompassed at that point in her career, which I think is cool. And the red in the back is just iconic. Stop bringing up memories of that person. Fun fact, that person was about the time this happened. Like, I was dealing with all that stuff while the Red era was going on, so I really, really related hard to this song. But the imagery of loving him was this color, and fighting with him was this color, and missing him was this color. It's like, yeah, that's probably my favorite part. I love color symbology in general, but as is always the case with Taylor, no one else quite put it into words like she does. Flashbacks. Okay, the lyric video is flashing red and blue, and that's awesome. I can see it on my glasses. Here we go. And then the scream here with Loving Him Was Red is here. Oh, her voice. Okay, I love this lyric video. It's perfect. The blue and the red flashing in the background, and the blue droplets look like rain, and the red look like blood. Now it really looks like blood at this. I'm sure it's like paint or whatever, but when you meet someone like this, it definitely feels like you're bleeding. Okay, that tiny little guitar chord as it ended got me, but driving a brand new, super expensive, super powerful, super valuable, completely irreplaceable thing, and just going for it and going and going and going, and then all of a sudden it just shatters. I don't know if I've ever met a better metaphor for how love works. That's just absolutely stunning. And one line did that. This is why she's a superstar. Because of that. Okay. All of a sudden, this is now one of my favorites. Let's go.